We are making some Cajun chicken sloppy joes tonight. And what I'm telling you, if you want to spice up your dinner, that would not also be a hilarious pun, but it would also be true because that is exactly what happened. These were absolutely amazing and delicious, and I like them better than a regular sloppy joe for sure. We're starting off with some diced peppers here. These are some bell peppers that I had in the freezer, and we're getting them good and roasted in the pan. I like them pretty dark, and I want to get them good and soft. If I had an onion, I'd throw that in there too, but we're going to use some onion powder. So once we get those peppers where we need them, this is 3 pounds of ground chicken. You can get this at your local grocery store. So we're just going to get this all mixed together pretty good. And we're going to start our seasonings here. So we're starting off with my favorite, the SPGP, the salt, pepper, garlic powder. Here comes the onion powder. And here we are with the garlic powder, as I mentioned. Next, we're going to mix this up a little bit here. And then we are going to put in our Cajun seasoning. You can use whatever Cajun seasoning you like. I, of course, like Dano's Cajun seasoning. And this stuff is fantastic. It's got such a good Cajun flavor. It's really good. And you can see I'm putting a lot in there, but it is low sodium, folks. There's not much salt in there at all. And there is tons of flavor. Coming in with the second round of the Dano's Cajun. We like it spicy. And that's the way they turned out. Is great. We're going to add about a scoop there of the minced garlic. And I also added some smoked paprika, but I forgot to record it. So don't forget to add in your smoked paprika for that nice smoky flavor, and also gives it a little bit of color as well. Once you get that mixed up, I went in with 3/4 cup of chicken broth. And you want to let this simmer for a little while. Let it simmer for about 5 minutes or so. And it'll kind of thicken a little bit, but you just want to make sure you get that all in there and incorporated pretty well. Then we're coming in with the 3/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. And you want to get that incorporated as well. This will help thicken this up as well, but the real star of the show, besides the seasoning and the chicken, of course, is your melted cheese. We're going in with 3/4 cup of shredded mozzarella. I shredded this from a block, and melts a lot better if you do that. And I'm adding them in a little bit at a time. Make sure that cheese melts before I add in the last bit of the shredded mozzarella cheese. And then you just want to make sure you keep this stirred around. You want to make sure that it's probably on a little bit lower heat because we're kind of done cooking the chicken at this point. And then next is about 1.5 cups of whatever shredded other cheese you like. I prefer this Mexican style Colby Jack type of cheese. So we're doing about 1.5 cups of that. And we are going to do that in 3 different intervals as well, just to make sure everything gets incorporated. And you'll see when you're mixing this around, this will definitely start to thicken up. And that's good. Once you have all your desired cheese in and it's all melted, you will need to set this aside and let it cool for a while. And that's when it'll really thicken up to the right consistency that you like. And so you want to make sure you do that. Otherwise, it's still going to be kind of full of liquid. But make sure you set it aside, let it cool. We are waiting for it to cool. So is Frank. He's growing impatient, wants me to drop everything. Get yourself a toaster that toasts one side of the bun like I did here. Then get yourself a nice scoop of this Cajun chicken sloppy joe mixture. Slap it on your bun there. Really doesn't need anything else. This sandwich, guys, I'm telling you, was so freaking good. Let's go ahead and get this bite. It was delicious. I'm telling you, the chicken was tender. It was full of flavor. Just the right amount of spice in it for me. It had a really good kick to it. It hit the sloppiness level that you're looking for with a sloppy joe. I'm telling you, you guys need to try this. This was a super easy dinner. My kids loved it. You guys are going to love it. So give it a try. Thanks for watching. Give me a like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff, and we will see you guys next time.